I'm hoping they don't go down the road of not paying their bills, because obviously we will have to take the appropriate action.
Hoteliers say electricity accounts for a major chunk of their operating costs. They have asked the island's lone electricity company, LUCELEC, for concessions to weather what they say is a particularly rough winter. LUCELEC Managing Director Trevor Louisi says the sector is already benefiting from a $4.8 million rebate given to hotels and manufacturers in 2008. Furthermore, the sector has seen its fuel costs reduce by close to 50% since July of this year.
When we had the major fuel crisis, somewhere around July or August of this year, the price that the hoteliers were paying was $1.22 per unit. At the end of November, that had reduced to about 92 cents per unit. And as of December, so the bills that are going to go out this month, that has reduced further to about 84 cents a unit. So from July to December, the cost of electricity to the hotel sector has reduced by 45.2%.
Louisi was one of the LUCELEC representatives who attended a meeting convened by hoteliers 2 weeks ago. At the gathering, hoteliers stated they pay 40 to 60% of their operating costs to the company. It is a figure Louisi disputes. He says the total cost should be 10 to 15%. At any rate, the company has suggested 3 ways hoteliers can settle with them. One of these is a payment plan.
It means that we may allow them to defer some of their payments, but that is something we have to work on with them, and we've said to them it's going to be on a case-by-case basis. It's not going to be a carte blanche arrangement across the entire industry.
Trevor Louisi says any potential concessions for the hotel sector must be done in a holistic manner. Hotels are the single largest consumer of power. At the same time, they only account for 20% of LUCELEC's business.
In terms of the concessions, if any, that they're going to give to the hotel sector, they have to look at it globally, meaning they have to look at the implications on the entire economy and not just one specific industry. Mm-hmm. And I think it is important that in whatever deliberations take place, that is seriously considered. We also have to look at it from that perspective as well. If we start off offering, major concessions to one category of customers, what's going to happen to the other categories of customers?
The Economic Subcommittee is expected to present Cabinet with recommendations to assist the hotel sector on Thursday. And although the government does not control LUCELEC, the company operates under the Electricity Supply Act. Louisi says if the government decides to adjust that act to allow for accommodation of the hotel sector, it is not a decision the company will accept without consultation.
The company is governed by the Electricity Supply Act. Mm-hmm. And the government obviously is in a position to make recommendations regarding changes to the Electricity Supply Act. That is definitely within their purview. But we would like to think that if there are any proposals regarding changes to the Electricity Supply Act, that we would be called in. There would be discussions with us.
Trevor Louisi says LUCELEC has and continues to provide as much concession to the hotel sector as possible. It is an internal position he says the company has no plans to revisit. Carmi Joseph, HTS News, Channel 4.